Alrighty, this is the state that is stalking, flying right over the top of my head, and you know that they're stalking because the fake sun is right over the top of my head. This is the city of Ontario, engaged in aerial surveillance over the apartment, which is, again, the facilitating venue where surveillance at a facilitating venue, not a private residence, is underway. The entity is doing so, again, through what are multiple planes now. As I step out, the entity is already flying in position over me, and on the inside of the apartment, ongoing engineered light, not sunlight. That's across Tracy Banks' ceiling. On the inside of this apartment where no sunlight is appearing on the ceiling, this is speaking to what is the environment where you're recognizing surveillance of a satanic nature is underway at what is an apartment complex where the government is maintaining surveillance. And they're all going to prison for this in this building and in this building. And as you saw during the 9 a.m. hour, 9:42, 9:53, when I started the video, and the fake sun was reflecting off of the driver's side vehicle parked under that parking structure. It's over the same building. It's currently 12:27 p.m. And I've also captured the fake sun reflecting off of the vehicles in the same parking lot after 2 p.m. It has nothing to do with the actual position of what is a fake sun. This is an ornament in the sky, speaking to the identification of criminal surveillance, and it is satanic. This is what the government is practicing amongst the population. Okay, it is exposing public corruption and demon possession, and the government is flying over the top of my head. Okay, the entity is keeping the fake sun on this day as I'm documenting for the duration of the day. The gang stalking conduct by the city of Los Angeles, the LAPD and helicopter, and the fake sun that's remaining over me while I'm at work on this day in 2024. This is the P.O.C. and the population is indeed keeping me under surveillance as a cooperative effort amongst the city. All right, this is removing the gang stalking mayors such as Paul Leon. Okay, this is what Karen Bass is engaging in, and this is what I was subject to under Karen Bass's corrupt leadership in Los Angeles, California, where that population is engaged in the same exact pattern of conduct, and it is satanic. It is currently 12:28 p.m. and you know that the fake sun stays here after 5 p.m. when I'm looking out of the same patio, and the engineered light is coating the outside of the patio glass door, and this is again not sunlight. This is engineered light that I'm also capturing in images. It's growing in size. It's traveling across the patio glass door. It's appearing on the hallway closet door right here at the top and traveling across it. You'll see this in the images as I continuously take pictures of it. This is the stationary light that's present both in the dark before the fake sun rises and into the evening when the fake sun is on this side of the apartment after 5 p.m. and the entity is then coating while that same fake sun is still here, and it is creating the shadow of this structure on patio glass door. You're currently looking at the shadow of that appearing on this wall. That's not sunlight. It's engineered light. It speaks to the trajectory of light, and RGS is indeed gangster. This is an effort by a population together. All right, you have males and females that are engaged in sexual violence of epic proportions and federal stalking. Okay, it is currently again 12:29 p.m. while RGS is gang stalking. That's light activity, audible activity, and they're all engaged in monitoring on the video of the internet as well. This entity that's in units 33 through 64 is monitoring in plain view right now. This is conspicuous stalking that they're engaged in. That is the state government that's flying over the top of my head during the course of video evidence, capturing its domestic terrorism, crossing path, monitoring, crossing path in the parking lot, monitoring, crossing path on Vine Avenue and G Street amongst amplified audible activity at the specific environment under the fake sun amongst what is engineered light. The government is exhibiting impunity in real time through the course of this documentation that I'm capturing. They're going to federal prison in units 33 through 64. They're going to federal prison, Linda Reyes and the employees of AVANATH Capital Management, and this is relevant to the damages that AVANATH Capital Management shall be subject to. Okay, this is my shadow that's appearing above my head. It's not sunlight, and that's a gang stalker that's engaged in conspicuous stalking. That's a federal offense. It's psychological torture and it's terrorism to conspicuously stalk someone that is not only subject to it but then is aware of it and is documenting it. That's the impunity of the demon possessed. They're stalking right in the face of the federal government as well. This is P.O.C. All right, this is pacing. Under the sun that's over Alvarado Gardens, this is the population gang stalking in Ontario. Okay, and doing so for that deliberate purpose. It is currently, by the way, 12:31 p.m.